Hi guys, Fireplays here, and welcome back to another YouTube video on the channel. And today, guys, we are back with another fixture reaction. Alright, guys, now again, it's been an amazing series, and I'm definitely going to be doing this for years to come. I just found out this because I was looking at the fixture, and then I was like, you know what, I could probably make a series out of this with every team, and it has worked, and it's worked just in the nick of time as well. It's just going to be because, like, I don't know, the pre-season match starting around February 20, so it's just in time as well. Now, of course, today is the Sydney Swans' turn. Now, again, another very interesting team. Again, the team that's fighting for the top four, not the top 8, the top 4. Now, they could really dramatically slip as well this year, the Swans. Anything's really possible because, you know, they rise from 16th to 5th. Could they go back down again? Could they stay up? What's happening? Well, this is why it's interesting as well. Now, yeah, this is going to be a very interesting one. Of course, as per normal, same fixture reaction rules apply. Predicting every game. Rough amount of wins, rough ladder position, and then the easiest and hardest part of the fixture. Now, in the last couple, you may have noticed that I might not have been doing the hardest and easiest part of the fixture either because I've been forgetting to do it, or sometimes it's too hard to find an easiest and a hardest part of the fixture as well. So I do apologise if I don't get to that in this one. But anyway, Sydney's turn. GWS Sydney to kick things off. Very oddly timed at 5:10. 5:10 for eastern people like Victoria, New South Wales, Tasmania. And then for me it's 4:40, which is again twilight game pretty much. Now this could go either way. Like, this one is really like the derbies, they always could go either way between these two teams. And even though they may not be close on ladder, they always do good. They always are close. So I'm going to tip an upset. If you call this an upset, I'm going to say the Swans by 10 points in round 1. Well, I think 8, but 10. Round it to 10. Now, round number 2, Sydney, Geelong SCG. I'm going to say another upset. Sydney by 5 points. Round 3. Bulldogs Sydney, they have 3 of the best first games of Swans. Positioned on a Saturday twilight, Friday night, Thursday night. This is an exciting one, though. Dogs, Swans, you do not want to miss this one. This is going to be exciting. I do think the Dogs will win it, so I'm going to say Dogs by 15 points. Now, Sydney, North Melbourne, they get a little bit of an easier run here. Sydney, North Melbourne, the SCG, Sydney by 60 points. And then West Coast Sydney, even though it's Adoptus, does it really change anything? No, it doesn't. Sydney by 35. And then Hawthorn Sydney, Sydney by 45. And then Sydney Brisbane SCG, Sydney by 10. Sydney Gold Coast SCG. Ooh, they've got 3 games in a row at the SCG. Wow, that's crazy. Sydney Gold Coast, Sydney by 55 points. And then Sydney Essendon, it's going to be Sydney by 5. You can just see it coming. Like, these games that these two have, it's such a good rivalry that these two teams have. Now, it may not go Essendon's way, we do understand, but the games they have, how close they get, how the players are, the time that it's played at, the time slot, the day, it means everything really. And this is like, even if you don't really support one of these two teams, I must admit, like, because I don't support Sydney or Essendon, my teams are Crows, but I still like, I do love watching as many games of footy as I possibly can, so then I can make even better videos for you guys as well. But this game, like, this rivalry right here is one of the best, and they always get close as well. And again, probably no matter where they are on the ladder. Now, again, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games that could really go either way in their first 9. But yeah, Sydney Essendon, it is always a treat to watch. It is always a game that goes down to the wire in most circumstances. It's normally around that 1 to 10 point mark as well. So yeah, another really interesting, well, 1 to 9 really. It's going to be another interesting matchup this year. And I'm just going to quickly check. I'm not looking at the fixture. Yes, they do. Yes, they do play each other twice. Round 9, 10, 11. So they play each other around 15, 16, I'm pretty sure. If I go from the bottom, right? I'm trying not to look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games from the bottom. So then if you go 23 take 8, that is 15. So in round 15 they clash. So just 6 rounds later, then their round 9 clash. Now, heading to the uncertain times of the fixture now. Round 10, Carlton plays Sydney at Marvel. This is going to be Sydney by 40 points. Sydney Richmond SCG, Sydney by 35. Melbourne Sydney SCG, Melbourne by 25. Port Adelaide Sydney. This could be a better game this year. I mean, this could be a very good game this year. Not a better game, because of course last year we actually had a very good game. And I think Port won by 10 points, if I'm correct. Now, this year, this one could definitely go either way. We know Port Adelaide's record against teams at the Adelaide Oval, against strong teams at the Adelaide Oval, is not good. If you were to put Carlton, a West Coast, a team like that there, they will smash them. If you were to put a team, Melbourne, Geelong, they will lose. I just don't know why, but it is just something about Port Adelaide at that ground against the higher rated teams, which just does not make sense. So this is one that Sydney could really just steal from Port Adelaide, really. Gonna say the guts. I'm gonna say what I initially think, and that's Port Adelaide by 10 points. Sydney St Kilda SCG, Sydney by 30 points. Essendon Sydney MCG, it is the same clash, just 6 rounds later. Of course, these two teams must clash each other twice, as it almost is another rivalry, and same with Sydney Western Bulldogs as well. Again, really hope this one gets put in prime time. Essendon Sydney, or if not prime time, you got to put it in like a twilight slot, so then you still get that inch of night still there. Just so then you do get it under lights. Even though a day game still wouldn't be that disappointing either. We'll put it under Marvel with the roof closed. Oh no, it's not going to be at Marvel. It's going to be at MCG. So there's no roof there. You got to try and put it under light surely for this one. But if you don't, it's still going to be a good game no matter how or where it's played, because it's still going to be a good game. Essendon Sydney by 10, or I'm not going to say 10, or I feel like this year the streak could end. Do I end it? Nah, I'm going to say Sydney by 8. Sydney by 8. Sydney by 5. Sydney Western Bulldogs SCG has to be Friday night, surely. Or even not Friday, Saturday night. Look. Oh, who do I say? This is so tough. Sydney. I just think Sydney will have to do it. Sydney by 15. Let's go for that, alright? Sydney by 15. Right, now they've got Fremantle up to State. Oh, close one here. Close one coming up here. Isn't it normally tradition that Fremantle get the job done, I'm pretty sure. So, let's keep this up. Another mini rivalry in itself. Fremantle. Oh, no. Hang on, wait. I'm going to have to go and check what I said in the Fremantle fixture action. Then I know what I said. And I know what I can kind of predict. So I said Sydney about 20 points, which, I mean, I do feel like that could possibly be correct. As Sydney, I reckon this is possibly the best year they're going to have. So I'm going to stick up with that. I'm going to say Sydney by 15. Now, Sydney versus Adelaide SCG, Sydney by 35. Sydney GWS SCG, Sydney by 5. North Melbourne Sydney Marvel Stadium, Sydney by 50. Sydney Collingwood SCG, Sydney by 45. And then now the final game for them, St Kilda Sydney Marvel, Sydney by 25 to end off the year now. Going back, counting up a rough amount of wins that they're going to get. So let's go ahead and count them up. 1, 2, I don't think I said they'll win against Western Bulldogs, so I'm going to count that as 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, That's ridiculous. 19 wins. I do actually think they're going to be runners-up, or if not runners-up, premiers. That's how good this team's going to be in 2022. Now, I think Sydney have this real chance of being runners-up this year. I do think they are possibly going to be able to manage that. So, now, I am going to do it this time, hardest and easiest part of the fixture. Now, of course, as I say, looking for a team in the top half is quite hard, but I'm going to say from North Melbourne, right, all the way down to Melbourne. So, they play Richmond, right, in round 11, or whenever round 11. I don't think they have their bye in round 11. So, after that game against Richmond at the SCG, it gets hard from there. So, that is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 game easy streak. Now, hardest part of the fixture, this is a little bit tougher, of course, but I don't think I can actually get one of these, because I think it's just, again, dotted here, there, and everywhere. So, yeah, I'm no hardest part of the fixture. I think it's just, again, a couple of hard games here and there for the Sydney Swans, but look, if I had to say a part where I would think it would be, I'm going to say it's here, Melbourne, Port Adelaide. But look, Sydney, they've got real high hopes. Look, rough amount of wins, I'm going to say 16, 15 to about 19, really. This could be a dream season for the Sydney Swans. Now, I could be getting this horribly wrong right now. They could actually dramatically fall this year. But I think they are going to stay up in this top 4 or 5 area. Now, if they get 15 to 19 wins, where does that put you? That puts you probably more likely in the top 4 position. If not top 4, definitely top 5. But if you're Sydney, you'll definitely be wanting to look for that double chance. You don't want to be eliminated first week, because I think they've got so much potential. I think they should be finishing top 4, Sydney Swans. You guys can let me know your thoughts in the comments section. You guys can let me know where you think they'll finish. I definitely think I reckon they could make the grand final this year. I don't know if they'll be able to win it, but I definitely think they could make it. I think it's going to be Melbourne, Sydney this year. And it's not just me that said that. That's been a lot of other people as well. But I think this team is going to have one of the best years they've had. 15 to 19, if I really want to measure that down, 16 to 19, I think Sydney are going to have a great year. Alright, but thank you guys all so much for watching West Coast Western Bulldogs to go in the fixture reaction series. It is coming to a close. But I do hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you guys will never miss another video on the channel. Thank you guys all so much for watching. So bye guys. Fire plays out.